We're gonna cover the baseball choke here from side control. Okay, so really basic here. Just wanna get the class here. Just you guys just kind of update it. Let's go back to the chair here. Okay, so usually for me, when I apply the baseball choke, I usually apply it from a knee cut position, meaning like I have his leg pin, and I'm in a knee cut here, and I start to attack here. Okay, why? Because when I'm passing the lapel to my hand and my partner's trying to move away and trying to push me away, it's really easy for me to follow him, right? Because I'm pinning his bottom leg, so he can't shrimp up very much, right? So like when I'm working here, I grab the collar, right? I'm trying to finish the choke, and he's moving away. Look, I can stay very glued to my partner's body, and I don't have to move very much. But when I'm here from side control, you can see that if I'm here at side control and I get the lapel, as I'm working the lapel, he can shrimp, he can push, get his knees back in, and then I gotta chase the side control. I gotta close space, but again, I gotta maintain the from him from not moving, right? So it's really hard to kind of like work the lapel, especially when I'm in side control, especially when I'm attacking the baseball choke. But I'm gonna show from here because it's really basic. Okay, so when I'm here, what I want to do here is I want to make sure that I flip his collar. Okay, I want to use my thumb and I want to turn the lapel like this. Okay, now once I'm here, once I turn the lapel, I can slide my hand all the way down, and I start to lift his shoulders up a little bit with my underhook, with my cross face hand. I'm sorry. Then I can start passing it to my hand. Okay, now look, you can see that when I'm grabbing the lapel, I don't grab all the fabric here. I just want to grab just the lapel itself. Okay, so now I have nice grip. I always leave a hand in between. So my hand here, which should fit right in here, like this. Okay, if I grab too high, you can see that my hand won't fit. So I give enough space for my second hand to come in. All right, so now I'm in side control. Look, I'm gonna come up and put like a half knee and belly, right, with my knee on his stomach, and then my hand will go palm up. Now, instead of trying to fish for the lapel here, I can't find it sometimes because it's so hard to find. Look, I keep my hands up and I bring the lapel to my hand. Okay, now as I go north-south here, I want to start to lower my shoulders and remove my knee shield and drop my shoulders below on his body. Okay, now from here I start to make sure that I slide my bottom knee up towards the head, above his shoulder, and I step over his head, blocking his head. And now look, I pull the toe up, bring his head off the ground, and my top hand pushes down the neck, and I finish choking here. If I don't have my leg above the head, my partner on bottom can move away, and you can see that I lose the choke. I'm in the same spot as before. So look, I want to slide my knee up the shoulders and block the head. Now he tries to move. It's really hard. And look, my head will go into his pocket. Okay, now from here I start to apply the choke from here. Okay, and I should get a tap from here. So, from side control, again. Okay, I'm here, nice side control, I want to flip the collar. Okay, as I flip the collar here, I'm going to start passing to my hand. Alright, so I pass it to my hand, and I just grab the lapel by itself. Okay, now from here, I'm going to go on knee and belly. Right, I can use his hand here to block the elbow from him not fighting his hand. And now look, I'm going to go palm up, and I'm going to bring the lapel to my hand. Let me get my lapel here. Okay, I'm going to get the lapel to my hand, and I feed it to my hand. So I go palm up, and I bring the lapel to my hand. Okay, now from here, look, I need to bring my shoulder down to his rib cage on this side. Okay, on this side of the rib cage. So when I do that, I'm adjusting the position. I grab, I'm removing the belly, like I lower my shoulders, and I pulse on his body. Okay, so now turn the tree. So look, my knee that's on the ground here, it's gonna slide above his shoulders, right? It's not gonna be below his shoulder line. So my knee goes above the shoulder line, one, and I step over the head. Okay, now from here I can start to pull the head up with my bottom hand, and my top hand that's across his neck is gonna push down, and I get a nice choke from here. Make sure you guys block the head so he doesn't move. Okay, so from this angle here, again, okay. Okay, so I have nice cross face, I open, so I pass into my hand. Okay, now I leave a little space in between so that my hand can come in. Okay, you're gonna grab it just like a baseball bat. From here, I block the bicep, and I go on my knee and belly. Okay, now from here, I go palm up, and I grab. Okay, now before I start moving the head, I'm gonna lower my shoulders and my knee and switch my stance. Okay, I'm not looking to choke from here, so don't apply pressure, just hold and maintain. But when you go up north-south, where your leg goes above the shoulder and you block your head, now is the time to apply the choke. Okay, and I finish choking it.